I'm trying to reach a Glenda Ann, please.
Yes, sir.
How you doing? My name is Brad. I'm actually with the A&C department, accidents and conditions. Wanted to give you a call and see how you're doing this morning.
I'm just fine.
Great, great. Now, I am the accident and condition coordinator, the last person that it goes to before actually issuing out a check. And just wanted to give you a call and see how everything is going. Have you been to the doctor on your fall? And just wanted to do a follow-up with you and make sure everything is okay.
Yeah, everything is just fine, thank you.
Have you needed to do any rehabilitation work or anything like that? This is just a random procedure of all the notes that I have to write down. And like I said, this is the final step of getting you out of check. Now, the last I heard, you were offered $2,000. Is that correct?
If you work there, you go ask your supervisor. You would know all that if you worked there.
Okay. Well, I'm just looking at the file that I have, ma'am. I don't have everything in front of me.
If you got that wrote down, that's what they offer.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, listen, here's what we're doing. I've also been brought some other records. Is this the first time you've actually had an incident like this?
What?
Is this the first time you've had an incident of actually falling?
Yeah, that's my first time.
Okay. Well, actually, what we're doing, looking over the records here, I've got some actual incidents that it seems like you've actually fallen several times in other places. And what I'm having to do here, ma'am, is let you know that I am not going to sign off on this at all. So the money that has been offered to you, I am no longer going to be, I'm not going to confirm this check to go out to you. I don't think that there's anything wrong with you. I don't think that you have a problem. I think that there's something that you deliberately did in one of our stores.
I could care less about what you think. What happened was the was on the floor. I fell. They gonna have to pay for the claim either way it go.
No, we're not gonna. Actually, ma'am, what I'm gonna have to do is get you to come down and sign an agreement.
I'm not coming nowhere.
Yes, I'm going to need you to come down and sign an agreement that you actually made this whole thing up. And I need that in writing.
I'm not coming nowhere.
Look, ma'am, I don't care if you come down or I have to come down and haul your ass in, because I'm not signing over a check to you for somebody that deliberately laid down in the floor and act like something was wrong with them.
You're lying, deliberately done a thing.
How exactly did
it was witnesses. You need to talk to them.
I've spoken to every witness, and you know what, ma'am? Everyone thinks
you haven't spoken to every witness because my friend was there. You haven't spoken to her.
There's a lot of people that assume that you're lying.
Well, I don't care what they assume.
Ma'am, let me explain something. We can take this thing further. I even have you on video, actually deliberately laying down in the middle of the floor as if you have actually
now
slipped.
I know you're lying.
No,
now
I'm not.
I know you're lying.
No, I am not, ma'am. And
now
listen,
I know
we're not going to give you
$2,000.
We're not going to give you $2.
What's your name?
My name is Brad with the A&C department.
Well, you won't be having a job too much for long because you a fool.
No, I'm not a fool. I want to make sure that you understand. I want to make sure that you understand.
Now, I want to make sure you understand
that this is not something that you can do or continue to do. Now, I want to hear it out of your mouth. You tell me, did you lay down on that floor deliberately?
You crazy. You think I'm finna sit here and tell you I deliberately laid down in a floor?
Am I crazy? Am I crazy for you to sit here and tell me the truth?
I accidentally fell. That's it. That's all.
No.
That's all I
deliberately laid down on that floor, and you're deliberately trying to get $2,000 worth of money that does not belong to you.
Well, you just review the damn tape then, and you'll see what happens.
Would you like for me to get authorities to come over, ma'am, and bring you in? Because what we're...
I don't give a who you get. You get whoever you want to get.
If I need to send authorities down there, ma'am, to bring
you send them over here. I'm not scared of them either.
I don't think I'm not.
What they gonna do?
They're going to bring you in, and you're going to sign this form I have that you deliberately laid down on that floor.
You're a fool.
The nerve of you black people.
I'm not coming in. I'm not signing nothing. Now what you talking about? I don't know. I ain't never heard this you talking about.
Now I want you to bring your little narrow black behind in here so we can get this stuff rectified. Is what I want done.
Are you crazy or deaf or you ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, I tell you that. I am not coming in. I don't know what I would have to come in for.
I want you to sign a form that you deliberately laid down on this floor, and it was all fictitious.
Now, why the would I do something like that? and then go to jail.
Why would you lay down in the floor in the first place when you knew nothing was wrong?
I told you I didn't do that.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. It was in front of you. I could look you in your eyes and tell when you're lying.
I told you. I told you what happened. That's it. That's all. Bye.
Hey, let me say one more. Hello? Call her right back.
Hello.
Ma'am, I don't want to continue to go back and forth with you.
Look. You really pissed. Look, I told you what happened. I'm not going to keep on telling you that. I don't know why the you keep calling me. Let me speak to your damn supervisor.
Let me say, well, first of all, ma'am, I am the supervisor. This is what I want. I think we can get this.
Look, what the I'm going to come in and sign what?
Here's what I want you to do. If you come down and sign it, I'll you go.
If you think I'm finna come and sign some papers saying I laid on the floor, it ain't none of that true. The was on the floor, I fell, that's it, that's all. Now, what the are you talking about?
Have you been drinking?
Have you been drinking?
Are you listening?
Have you been drinking?
I want to
drinking got to do with anything. What I do on my own personal time is my business.
Can I say one more thing?
Drinking? Don't keep calling me with that.
Okay, I'm gonna say one more thing, and I'll let you go.
My back still hurt, and you talking about you ain't gonna give me no money. You crazy? I am gonna get some money. They should have had that up off the floor. Then I wouldn't be having to go through none of this. You have I been drinking?
Glenda, I'm gonna say one more thing to you, and then I'm gonna let you go.
What?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your brother JT.
Who did it? James.
James, baby, James.
I don't know. Yeah, James.
Hello?
I'm trying to reach Ricky Smiley.
Yeah, this is he.
Hey, this is J-Dog from the Alpha Chapter, Howard University.
Yeah.
I talked to your manager a couple times, man. Listen, there's some brothers got some things that we really want to talk to you about. If you got some time, brother. It's going around from nationally as if Ricky Smiley is not representing the organization in the manner that we need it represented in, as far as handling community service and giving back to the fraternity and things of that nature. And I'm reaching out to you, brother, trying to see just where is your head. I mean, because there's got to be more than just wearing shirts and stomping on stage when you do your comedy shows and things of this nature, man. This is not what Cooper, Coleman, and Justin Love was all about. You know what I'm saying?
No, whoa. Let's back up, dog. Let's answer one question at a time. You said you want to talk about community service. Now you seem to be hostile. You don't have no reason to be hostile towards it.
Well, the problem that I'm having, man, is I'm angered by this. I'm angered by this because
angered by what?
You know, it seems like all you doing is stepping on stage, doing your comedy shows, and there's ain't nothing but.
Dog, you don't even know me, dog.
I'm seeing what you're doing, and I'm noticing that you're not doing nothing for the community, brother.
Okay, dog, let me ask you a question, dog. Where do you live?
I'm in D.C., brother.
Okay, dog, well, how can you say that, dog, and you live in D.C.?
I haven't seen you do anything. I'm talking about on the national level, bro.
You haven't seen me do anything, dog, because you're in D.C.
Explain to me what you're doing, brother, because that's what I want to know. What are you doing with your organization, our organization?
Do you got all day, dog? Because that's all I do is community service, dog. First of all,
most of the bros are saying that you wearing a shirt.
I don't give about what the bros say. It's about what I'm telling you.
Hey, don't raise your voice at me, brother. Now,
you don't want hostile. I'm trying to answer your question. You keep cutting me off.
This spring '86, dog, of the Alpha Chapter, I'm gonna need you to bow down and understand who you're talking to.
No, dog, I'm not gonna bow down, dog, but I'm gonna be respectful. We gonna mutually be respectful. Now, I don't bow down to nobody but God.
Go ahead, brother.
You know, I listen to you. Let's have a respectful conversation. When you talk, I won't interrupt you. Now, I don't care. First of all, whatever the bros say, that's fine. This is a conversation between me and you, dog. All right?
Well, I didn't try to have this conversation quite a few times. I called your manager several times, trying to get you on the phone. Go ahead, man. What?
I be working around the clock, dog.
But I mean, what kind of brother is it that if other brothers can't get in touch with you, man? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm not going to give all the cues my cell phone number for them to call me all day and night, want me to come and do little things for their chapter and stuff, and call me cat because I'm not able to do it.
Well, I'm just saying, brother, you know, it just raises the tempo of me, man.
You got it now. What's the problem? You got the number, dog.
I'm just saying, what I want is more than you just wearing the shirt, more than you just stomping on the stage and all of this here, man.
Let me ask you something. Didn't you just ask me what kind of community service that I'm doing? You hadn't even given me a chance to say it, to explain anything. That goes back to my point, dog. It's hard to talk to brothers when they're hostile like that. You called and asked me a question. You really didn't call and ask a question. You called assuming that that's all I do. You have treated me as if that's what I'm doing, and that's not the case, dog.
Well, maybe what I'm saying, brother, I got something I want you to do.
Well, dog, if that's what you want me to do, dog, then ask me, dog. Don't call me and beat me up like that, dog. That ain't right, Q.
All right, Q. Listen, will you come visit my grandma?
Where your grandma at?
She's here in D.C.
Okay, what's going on with your grandma?
My grandmama, man, she going through right now. You know, the family, we don't really know what's. She don't have no legs. She only got one crutch, and she need another crutch. She do. So we pitching in for it, you know. Try to get that other crutch. We need one that's titanium to be able to hold her up. The wooden ones don't hold her. And you know, the titanium, they don't really make them. They don't make that many, so you gotta order them. And oh, Ricky, let me say this to you though, man. And I really mean this. Can I say something to you?
Yeah.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked. Ricky Smiley, you just got pranked.
Man, you know what? I'm going to kick yo. I'm going to kick Steve and Shirley. Tommy, man, y'all know that. Hey, Steve. What's Steve at?
Steve ain't here, dog.
Tommy, that ain't right, dog. Wait a minute, dog. Oh, man, you got me so good. Wait a minute.
But Ricky, you are, and I bow down to you, dog. I'm going to say this. You are the king of prank phone calls. I bow down to you. No holds barred. You the man, but dog, you real.
You know what, man?
I know you're going to get me, dog.
I want to type of dude. I can dish it, but I damn sure can't take it. I'm going to kick your when I see you, dog. I'm the, hey, because you were supposed to get me. I'm the king. How you going to get me, man?